Imagine this. You wake up one morning, you check your phone, and your bank account is totally drained. Your reputation is in absolute ruins. And there's a video of you. It looks like you, it sounds like you, confessing to a crime you never, ever committed, and it's going viral. This isn't some sci-fi movie anymore. This is a very real new kind of threat where your digital self can literally be stolen and used as a weapon against you. So the big question is, how in the world do we fight back?
It's a chilling thought, isn't it? What if your voice could commit a crime? It's the reality we're all facing now. Criminals can take your own voice, your own face, and use them to trick the people you love most, to destroy the life that you've worked so hard to build. Welcome to the terrifying world of deepfakes. And honestly, just understanding this threat is the very first step to protecting yourself.
So what is a deepfake really? Well, at its core, it's like a hyper-realistic digital mask. Using AI, somebody can grab just a few of your photos or a tiny audio clip from a social media video and make it seem like you said or did something you never ever did. And you know the scariest part? The tools to pull this off are now pretty much available to anyone. Yeah, this technology has just rocketed from the world of Hollywood special effects to become a common, and I mean devastating, weapon for cybercriminals. The threat isn't some far-off idea anymore. It's right here, right now, and it's growing at a really alarming rate. And when I say it's growing fast, I mean exploding. The FBI reported a staggering, get this, 300% spike in deepfake-related scams in 2023 alone. We're talking losses soaring into the hundreds of millions. This is not a gradual trend, people. This is an explosion.
But you know, behind these shocking numbers are real people whose lives have been completely turned upside down. To really get what's at stake, we need to look at the human cost.
Okay, so take the story of Sarah. She's a 34-year-old marketing professional. A scammer literally cloned her voice from a few clips she posted online and then used it to call her grandmother, pretending to be Sarah, panicked and pleading for emergency cash. The audio was so spot on, so convincing, her grandmother didn't even hesitate. And the aftermath was just heartbreaking. Sarah's grandmother thought she was helping her granddaughter out of a crisis, but instead, her entire $10,000 in life savings were wired to some untraceable account, gone forever. The emotional damage, as you can imagine, was just as bad as the financial loss. Now let's look at Mark. He's a small business owner. His nightmare started when a deepfake video of him popped up online. In it, he was admitting to tax evasion. The video spread like wildfire, and almost immediately, his clients started canceling their contracts. His business was right on the brink of total collapse. And what Mark said here, this really gets to the heart of it. It's not just about money being stolen, it's the weaponization of your actual identity. Mark had to spend months and a small fortune on legal fees just to clear his name. But the damage to his reputation? That stuck around long after the video was proven to be a fake. So Sarah and Mark's stories are just harrowing, and they point to a much, much larger and incredibly expensive problem. So just how big is the financial fallout from crimes like these? Get this number, $5.8 billion. That's how much the FTC reported in identity theft losses way back in 2021. And with the absolute explosion of AI-driven scams since then, you can bet that number has only climbed. Deepfakes are basically pouring gasoline on an already raging fire. But that massive number, it doesn't even tell the whole story. The damage goes so much deeper than the money that's stolen right away. You're talking about victims left with totally ruined credit scores, crippling legal fees just to prove they're innocent, and this profound emotional toll of anxiety and helplessness that can honestly last for years.
Okay, I know this all sounds really bleak, but there's a new line of defense that's starting to emerge, and it's one designed specifically for this very 21st century problem. Let's talk about deep fake insurance.
So how does it actually work? Well, think of it as a four-part shield. First, it reimburses you for the direct financial losses. Second, it covers those crazy expensive legal fees you need to clear your name. Third, it gives you reputation management services to help scrub that fake content off the internet. And finally, it offers proactive AI tools that monitor the web for any unauthorized use of your face or your voice. And this is where the difference really becomes crystal clear. Traditional identity theft protection is great, don't get me wrong. It helps with credit monitoring and getting stolen funds back, but it just falls short when it comes to deepfakes. It doesn't typically cover the legal battles, the reputation cleanup, or that proactive AI monitoring.
Deepfake insurance is specifically designed to fill those critical gaps. Now, the good news here is that this kind of protection is actually becoming more accessible. There are pioneers in this field, companies like InsurTech Innovators and CyberGuard Solutions, and they're offering policies that can start as low as $10 to $50 a month. When you think about the potential cost, that's a pretty small price to pay for some invaluable peace of mind.
So insurance is a powerful safety net, for sure. But your best defense, that starts with prevention. So let's talk about what you can do right now to protect yourself. Let's walk through your ultimate defense plan. Here are 5 steps you can take today. 1. Limit your digital footprint. Just be mindful about the high-res photos and videos you share. 2. Lock down your accounts with strong security, especially two-factor authentication. 3, and this is a really great one, create a secret code word with your family, something only you would know, to verify any crazy emergency requests for money. 4, monitor your online presence, set up alerts for your name. And finally, number 5, just stay skeptical. If a message or a call feels off, it probably is. Verify it through another channel. Vigilance is your first and absolute best shield.
We are entering a brand new era, one where our own eyes and our own ears can be deceived. The lines between what's real and what's fake are blurring faster than any of us can really adapt. And all of this leaves us with one final, haunting question. In a world where seeing isn't always believing, what and who can you truly trust?